Hey, g'day everyone, Andrew here, Real 4x4 Adventures, coming to you from the Port Broughton Tourist Park. Now, for those wondering where that is, we are at the most northern sort of part of the Yorke Peninsula, so we're about 40 minutes south of Port Pirie, and probably about an hour to an hour and a half south of Port Augusta or thereabouts. So we've brought up here for a couple of days, and I've got to say, we've been pretty impressed. Like, this is definitely up there with one of the best caravan parks I've been to. So I'm going to take you for a quick look around some of the facilities. Absolutely great for families, but also if you don't have kids, it's still a really cool caravan park. Definitely worth a visit. So you come in here through the main entry, got boom gates, etc. Now down there you can see there's the amenities block, some playground stuff. The water is just over there. We'll go over there shortly, but one of the big draw cards here, especially for families, is just up here where you have a water park here in the caravan park, which is pretty amazing. There's also a little putt-putt golf setup, which again is very cool for the kids and even the big kids. So you've got the mini golf or putt-putt. Now, if you think about the water park here, you can see there's a shaded barbecue space, there's a pump track there for scooters, and then there's some swings up behind. So, see the swings up there, pump track, barbecue facilities. Now there's also a camp kitchen over near the amenities block, and then you've got this very cool setup here. Full water slides. This is on those big buckets that dumps water on the kids. All these different bits and pieces squirting. It's very cool. We'll head up here and just have a quick little peek. So we've been here for 3 nights, and need to say Jay has had an absolute ball. The other really interesting part with Port Broughton, water slide 1, water slide 2, got like a water slide. Having come off the Yorke Peninsula, we actually came off there because there were some pretty serious winds forecasted. Here, but this part of Australia, you're going to get winds from time to time, often more regularly than you want, but we've found here it's been pretty sheltered. And yeah, really good. So you've got a range of cabins over here. You can see the Land Cruiser over there, plenty of trees. You've got some ensuite sites down here. It's a really nice caravan park. Again, the staff's super friendly, amenities have all been really clean, and it's a really cool park. Just ahead of me here is the ensuite cabins. So the ones where you have 4 ensuites there shared, I think. This one appears to possibly just be 3, but again, they're not shared, they're divided up for each site, so you're not sharing the same ensuite, but there's multiple ensuites in each building, and that's a 4-1. Now, over to the right of the amenities block, there is one of the bounce pillows for kids. I'm not going to pop over there just yet because there are kids on there. Again, the sites, good sized sites, nice trees. Down here next to the amenities block is a pretty impressive camp kitchen and also outdoor barbecue area, but then there's also a pool area and another playground, which we'll go and have a little peek at here. Now the pool is solar heated, so it is an outdoor pool, so it's not going to be toasty warm by any stretch, but it definitely is up there with one of the more pleasant pools that we've experienced on this trip. So there's a little kids pool, again plenty of shade, which is great, and then that's a pretty big pool as well. There we go. Plenty of lounges and seating for parents to keep an eye on the kids. You then, next to this area again, you've got another barbecue area, swings, and then you've got this really cool outdoor climbing frame there with a range of, it's like one of those little Ninja Warrior course type things with lots of monkey bars and climbing bits and pieces. See if we can have a look in this camp kitchen if no one's there. Okay, so we've got this outdoor barbecue area just over here, right next to the bathrooms, as I said. You've got a washing up area, your barbecues, and you've even got 2 gas pizza ovens, which is pretty cool. And again, plenty of shaded space here as well. It's a really good laid out park, and it's all in all a really nice park in general. I'll just have a look here. So you've got over here the clotheslines. There's a laundry around there as well, coin operated, and then you've got the other side of the amenity block, which is the gents. Again, with some kids there, we won't go around there right now. So the camp kitchen here and TV room. Again, if the weather does go bad, you've got a really good space here, quite a spacious area. TV, aircon, it's even one of those massage chairs over there, a number of tables and chairs, sink, microwave, kettle, toaster, cooktops, all that stuff you'd expect, but in a nice, well lit. You've got the roof panels there that let in a fair bit of natural light. A great amenity, spacious, and so you could get a number of families here in here if you needed to. So what we might do, we'll head down to the waterfront. Yeah. So there's a range of cabins as well. And so these cabins down here are on the waterfront. Again, the sites are quite well laid out, spacious. Lots of trees around, which is nice. More cabins over there. Don't know about all the cabins, but most of them have ramps as well, so they're all wheelchair friendly. Well, not they're all, but a lot of them are wheelchair friendly. Obviously at the time of booking you need to flag that with people, but all the ones I've seen so far have been got a ramp. Just looking. Okay, so that one doesn't have a ramp. So okay, so not all of them are, but there's quite a few that do have ramps, so they're wheelchair friendly. And then down here, you've got the waterfront. Again, some more cabins down there. Further down, there are some permanent caravans that are here. You've got the jetty up there. You've got a really cool foreshore walk. Again, there's a barbecue area up there. I've been really impressed with South Australia actually. They're all about green spaces and outdoor and enjoying the natural environment there. So again, there's a really good playground up there. It's actually 2 little playgrounds up there. Basketball court, or half court. There's plenty of shelter. There's a barbecue space there. There's the jetty. Apparently it's great for fishing. It's a pretty long jetty, nice for a walk. You can walk into town. There's a couple of different ways in along the side of the road, or you can walk along the beachfront there. The hotel does takeaway pizzas on certain nights. It's not every night. From memory, I think it might be Thursday to Sunday or Thursday to Monday. We got them last night. It was really good. You can do it takeaway, so you can just walk in there, pick it up and come back. The park is pet friendly. Apparently further down there is a spot there where dogs can be off leash, which is great. But yeah, look, we've really enjoyed the 3 nights here. The park is great. Haven't got into the toilet blocks just because it's right near the inflatable pillow there where there's kids, but the toilet blocks were very clean. The laundry there has your washer and dryers as you'd expect. Now there's also something else that this caravan park has for those with pets and that are travelling potentially not in caravans. There is one of their cabins which has a gated little area there for dogs. So it's a pet friendly cabin and it has a section there for your dog that's gated, which is excellent. And so there's more of those starting to pop up, but that's one of the first ones we've seen. So super pet friendly. Right on the beach again. We've been here 3 nights. The wind hasn't been too bad at all compared to what we've come from, and we've really enjoyed our time. The town is a pretty small town, but look, it's got an IGA, there's a butcher, there's a petrol station, there's a bakery there, there's a number of cafes, delis, there's the hotel, attached to the hotel there's a drive-through bottle-o. So there's plenty of facilities here, but also you're not too far there from Port Pirie and Port Augusta, and as we head further south there's more options as well. So if you're after a bigger town, they're still pretty close by if you're after those big town facilities. But look, it's a really nice little town. We've enjoyed it. It's a great caravan park and we've had a ball, so we'd definitely come here again. Definitely recommend it. If you've got any questions or comments, as always, pop them down below. If you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you as a subscriber. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.